right? We saw some affiliate marketing things on the Today Show or the news, right?
Yeah. So there, yeah. And it's funny the way you say that we saw some stuff on the Today Show, and that's interesting. So I was out in South Texas. I mean, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Spotty cell service, the 100 acres, and the closest neighbor was 2.5 miles away. And you sent me this link, and it happened to come through. And I was sitting outside, and we were sitting on the back deck, and I hit it, and sure enough, affiliate marketing has made the news. Now, as we talk about this story, there's some negative aspects to it, but first I want to cover the positive aspects for anyone who's considering affiliate marketing or just getting started. The fact that it's become so mainstream now that it's making the Today Show. That's what it was, right? The Today Show.
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those major networks,
Hmm.
NBC, CBS, one of their major morning shows. And it's not a back alley, behind the scenes type thing anymore. It's a real business that's growing. And because it's growing, there's going to be some negative and positive, just like anything else. People trash Tesla, people trash Apple. And I'm not saying that affiliate marketing is on par with those trillion-dollar companies, but it's becoming mainstream now. And I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing about it, right? It was on the news. I know there's a lot of negative things about the company that they were talking about, which was Legendary Marketer, of course. But at the same time, we are in it. They are not in it. You get me? So it's really biased, or they're just giving you a narrative that they think is right, but at the same time, it's not 100% accurate, because they probably are not in it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. To me, and let me be clear here. We're not trying to defend Legendary Marketer because we're affiliates for them or we have been affiliates for them. Even though I still love the company, I love Dave Sharp. I think he's an amazing marketer. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to give another perspective and really just talk about something that was quite interesting. And yeah, for those who don't know, um, they essentially found some people who feel like they were misled, I think was the gist of the
Mhm.
story when they bought into Legendary Marketer for $2,500. And the news source decided to make a story out of it. And obviously, you need controversy to get people riled up. And that's kind of how they covered it. They basically interviewed the couple, three, four, five people who they could find who were maybe miffed or felt misled, and then they contrasted that with some social media posts from probably their top affiliate.
Yeah, so the way the tagline, I believe it was misleading ads on
Mhm.
social media, which basically they targeted one of the top affiliates for Legendary Marketer, right? And they were talking about her, how she was misleading with her content. Some of the people that they were interviewing, they were saying, I saw videos about making money with Lululemon and then all these businesses. But at the end of the day, it's just clickbait, right? Everybody does clickbait. Even the news does clickbait, right? So I don't see why it was so negative towards that top affiliate because everybody's doing it. You get me? That's just how you get eyes to your offer. That's all it is. And I'm sure that girl went through a horrible time seeing the news talking about her account, her social media account, just focus on her. And that's just like a different mental game that they have to be prepared for.
And that's the thing. I mean, she's grown a big business. I think she's probably done $6 or $7 million. So when you get to that size, and especially the speed at which she approached that number, then you have to realize you are a big business and you're going to have to deal with some of that press. So hopefully she didn't get too down. I don't know her personally, but obviously
Hmm.
I feel like I'm part of the same community as her. And yeah, I'm sure she'll rise above. And who knows? There's probably a little part of her who's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was in the
Exactly.
news. But you're absolutely right. I mean, all you have to do is search on Twitter or Facebook to see that major news outlets, major media buyers and major media producers and sellers of ads, they're using clickbait to get the clicks on social media. I can't tell you how many times I see an article and just the way it's worded, you're expecting one thing, and then you get over to the article and it's like totally nothing, right? Like they blow it out of proportion. They take the most clickbaity angle and just to get the click and the like and the share so it gets reached so people come to their news source and then they deliver the article. And I think that's a fair comparison because let's be honest. Can you become an affiliate for Lululemon? Yes. Is anywhere in her content saying that she made $6 million becoming an affiliate for Lululemon? I don't think so. You know what I mean? I haven't seen that going around social media for many of the affiliates. And also the skills that you learn to promote Legendary Marketer, for example, are completely transferable to any product. Now, there's benefits to promoting high ticket offers in the digital product space over physical products, especially when it comes to audience size. But the bottom line is the skills are 100% transferable. I've promoted so many different products over the years. I've promoted stuff on Amazon. I've promoted, community websites that, you pay monthly. I've promoted software. I've promoted digital education. I've promoted my own products.